Hey guys, it's Numistacker here, and I'm coming to you this morning back from London, where I'll be for the next few weeks. So meanwhile, all those coins are being graded at the moment at NGC, and we'll see over the next few weeks what the results are. But one of the things that was here waiting for me when I got back to England was 3 California fractional coins that I bought. It was a find off eBay, and I always try and buy these coins, providing they're coins and not some of the tokens. So I don't collect any of the tokens. You get a lot of kind of souvenir tokens sort of during the later stages of the gold rush in California. But these are sort of 1868, 1869, and they've got denominations on them. And I tend to gravitate more towards the ones with the denominations than the ones with California gold and a picture of a bear on and stuff like that. So these 3 have been pretty well looked after over the years, and they all have BG numbers. So Breen was a guy who catalogued all of the California fractionals, and there's about over 1,200 varieties of these coins that were produced. There were several periods. There was an early period and a later period. In the early period, a lot of these coins had wear from being in circulation before the US Mint was in full swing in San Francisco. And the later ones tend to have much less wear because they were bought after there were already alternative coins and were mostly for souvenirs. So you can see here there's 2 $quarter and 1 $half, and they either come in this round format or some of them come in a hexagonal format. I've got a couple of round ones here and a hexagon. They either tend to have a Liberty pattern on or an Indian pattern. I haven't got any of the Indian ones yet, so I'm on the lookout for one of those. But I quite enjoy getting these coins and getting them graded. And I've had some quite good joy from NGC on a lot of these coins. Well, I have had a few details coins. I think there's one of the details coins that is going to be in this lot as well. So the first one in the line turns out to be a BG747. So they all have this BG number. This one is 747, a $quarter, and there's quite a lot of information about these coins, mostly on the PCGS website, a little bit on NGC as well. PCGS estimates there to be only about 40 surviving coins in this particular design. So next up is BG827, the round $quarter, and this one looks to be in kind of details-y grade. It's a tiny bit bent, so this will probably get a details grading, but it's still worth grading because according to the PCGS estimate, there are no more than 55 of these coins that have survived in this particular pattern, and so it's certainly well worth grading. And you can see that you see a little bit just by the quarter at the top. There's a tiny bit of a little bend in it. It's not 100% perfect. You never know with NGC because they have more lenient grading standards on these California fractionals, I think, because they're a little bit, they were made by hand effectively, than they do on some of the other more manufactured coins. So next one up is BG1019, and this one is a $half with a Liberty head on it. I think this one looks to be pretty nice actually. I'm hoping this will grade pretty well. It looks nice. It looks every bit as good as some of the other coins that I've had that have received good grades at NGC. So and you can see kind of quite a bit of the original mirror finish there is left under the half. You see it's actually quite shiny under there, and originally this would have been quite proof-like when it came out, and there are still some very expensive survivors that are in proof-like finishes, but this one obviously has been kind of handled over the years. So PCGS reckon there are 46 of these that have survived, and I'm really pleased with this. I think it's very nice, nice coin. So California Fractional Gold is certainly not for everyone. Those of you who like to build weight in precious metals, it's probably not a good thing to go for. But one of the things I noticed over at the National Money Show was that a lot of the older dealers who had the best collections, all of these California fractionals were graded and put in the main showcase with their most precious coins. And, although it's not for everybody, that certainly tells you something about how highly regarded these things are as little tiny pieces of history. And well, I hope you like that, and hope you like my discoveries. Please like, and please comment and subscribe.